our feet. Let's go.
So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. So it's Brooklyn now, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. A nice shot by MP.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pass to Randall. Stolen. MP dishes to Porter. Back to MP. Porter looking it over. Now here's Sean. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. MP, no good. And here are the Timberwolves, defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Now, MP. Following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Rush finds Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Randle passes to DiVincenzo. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Anthony Edwards.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Pass to DiVincenzo. McDaniels kicks to Randall. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
MP against DiVincenzo. And MP throws it down.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Timberwolves trail by 9. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Rush. And the dunk by MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
MP against DiVincenzo. Reed kicks to McDaniels. 3-pointer, Randall. A rebound by the Nets. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Shot clock at 6. And the Nets, another 3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. McDaniels against Porter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wolf shot's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Randall no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Nets making a change here. Williams is checked in. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Anthony Edwards. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's Dosunmu. Boy, he just disappeared against Charlotte, and they really needed him. To the inside, Berenger. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Floats it up for MP. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Conley's got a great set of skills as a passer. He might not always make the flashy pass, but he will make the smart one.
1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. MP dishes to Williams. Back to MP. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Rush has got 17.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. .127 left in the first quarter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Randall's checked in.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Back to Randall. The tray. Rush grabs the miss.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Lets it go with the 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And here's Conley outside. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. .26 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Shannon.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
Here's Dosunmu. Good on the triple.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
MP right side. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. MP getting it done for the Nets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We come back right after this. And Glenn. Teams making some changes here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Conley. He's out there with Bones Highland. Dosunmu is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Shannon in at the power forward. Conley with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck as deep here. It's just not his night.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Edwards has come in for Highland. Conley against MP. Conley, the pass to Shannon. Edwards kicks to Conley. Three-pointer. And the rejection by MP.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Porter in the corner. On the wing, MP. Over by Conley. Wolf, no good. Minnesota's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Conley, the pass to Dosunmu. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Williams. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Sharps checked in for Brooklyn. Demon comes in for Zaire Williams. Minnesota making a switch here. MP inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. A nice shot by MP.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Timberwolves shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Randall from outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
So it's Minnesota now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Back to Edwards. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
MP with it. Now defended by Randall. Pass to Wolf. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here is DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Fades. And again, it's Minnesota.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Now, here's MP. He has 31. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
Rush outside. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
1:36 left to play here in the half. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here is Edwards. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to DiVincenzo. The three-pointer, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
A nice shot by MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, Don't hold your breath.
From outside the arc, Dosunmu's shot is off.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Porter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Rush the pass to Wolf. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. MP against DiVincenzo. For 3, Edwards.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
I appreciate you there, Abe. I see you, Anthony Edwards Glazer. I see you.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
I always like these matchups because even though you're not always guarding each other, you're thinking, okay, you did that, now watch me do this.
Just like you and Kenny here in the studio.
Oh, no, you haven't.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The net shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Demon's out there with MP. Then it's Porter. Then it's Sharp. And it's Wolf in a power forward position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Here's DiVincenzo. Reed. The rebound by the Nets. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP finds Sharp. MP passes to Wolf. There's Porter with the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
it's good from long range. MP's got 38 points.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 11 points.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Porter in the corner. MP against DiVincenzo. Pass to Demon. Lock at 6. Here's Rush. Three-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Love that shot fake by MP, just fooling the D right out of their shoes.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
On the wing, MP. Defended by DiVincenzo. MP, good. Rush has got 42 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Jacks up a three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
An absolute warrior on the backboards. Randall knows where to be when that shot goes up.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Demon. MP outside. Here's Wolf. He's defended by Randall. And he stays with it. There's Porter with the three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Rush has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. MP passes to Wolf. Back to MP. Pass to Wolf. And the three off target. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
MP high post.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive.
Takes a step back. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Zaire Williams, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Williams with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
The Timberwolves have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Dosunmu comes in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. Still without a basket. And here's Randall. And Zaire Williams picks up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in. Conley, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Conley. Hits it from three-point range. Conley's got 6.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. MP kicks to Williams. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Rush has got his 6th assist on the night. Minnesota shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Brooklyn's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Out to Edwards. No good with the triple. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Rush finds Williams. There's the triple, and that's good. MP for 3. Rush has got 53.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Williams against Edwards. Over in the corner, Conley. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Bones Hyland is checked in for Edwards. .121 left in the third quarter. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Claxton. MP with it. Conley picks him up. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Rush dishes to Williams. Offensive rebound. Claxton the pass to Rush. Pass to Claxton. Second shot opportunity. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Dosunmu. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
MP outside. Here's Traoré. Back to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rush has got 56 points in the game. Conley feeling it out over Rush. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular.
Checked in for Brooklyn. Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. And stolen by MP. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Anthony Edwards. And yet another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Now Randall. Highland passes to Edwards. Back to Highland. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Ayo Dosunmu. So, Allie, what's the word?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves provided some information. He told me that it's a pinched shoulder nerve. And right now, he has lost all range of motion in his arm. The team believes that he could play on it, and if they decide to be cautious, it would only require a short window for recovery. Sounds like relatively good news, guys.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
A lot of people are going to be very happy to hear that report, and I'm sure he's relieved too.
Outside, Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Reed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Outside Conley. Randall outside. Fires the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. For Minnesota, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Here's Edwards. Doesn't go that time. Williams with the defensive effort. The drive by MP. Drops in the layup for 2. 68 points for MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Minnesota shooting 40% in the 4th. Pass to Highland. No good on the 3. The Nets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Williams kicks to MP. Good, another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73.
Hits it again. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Conley against MP. Pass to Reed. The 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Rush has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Yeah, Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team.
Yeah, another bucket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights. And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Connects again.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
When Kobe did what he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see something like that again. But tonight has been an absolute legendary performance. I'm still in shock that we've seen.
And another one.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
I feel amazing to have the support of my teammates. You know, for them to let me go out and achieve something like this tonight, I'm at a loss of words, because we're all hoopers out here, and we can all score, and we all want the rock. So to know that these guys were willing to come out and make sure I achieve something on a night like this, that's really got me going, because that's special. And man, I'm gonna go celebrate with these guys right now.
As you should, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time.
I just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy. I'm about to start calling you Lil Kobe. Hey, congrats, my man. Shout out MP.
That's a good idea. I might have to do it myself.
Right?
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan an vacation. I don't know. Pick 3 destinations and then Night, MP.